How strong is American golf right now when you see the likes of Justin Thomas and Jordan Spieth, what they've done on tour, but then also what you see they do on the world stage?
What I like about it, they are very good players, and Justin Thomas, a couple of years ago when he came out, he was a player to watch. And I asked some of the people who knew, they said, watch this Justin Thomas, and they were right about Justin. But the youth, or the Ute, as Vinny said. I love that term. The Ute of American golf is really, really strong right now. And it's, what I love about it is it's going to attract a lot of young people to play the game, because they see the likes of Justin Thomas and Jordan Spieth and Ricky Fowler and Rory McIlroy and Jason Day. These kids they're kids, and they can relate to them, and that's that'll get more kids involved with the game.
Yeah, how important is that? We talk about growing the game. It's been such an ongoing topic for a bunch of years now. But when you've got these guys, they're American, they're young. I mean, gosh, Justin Thomas and Jordan Spieth are not even 25 years old yet. Are they the future, leading to, as you said, getting young kids involved, but also seeing that, young kids saying, wow, it's cool to play golf. Look at these guys. Look at how they dress. Look at how well they perform.
Well, you hit the nail on the head. They look at these kids and they relate to them. These kids, they're all over Facebook and tweeting and Instagram, and they're showing pictures of themselves and after the Masters, chilling out in the Bahamas somewhere. Kids relate to that, and that's cool.
How's the game changed over the years? From when you were their age, say 25 years old, really starting off your career, to now? Has the game changed so much? I know we've seen the length, there's so much talk about, do we change the golf ball, technology? Is the game that much different from your prime?
Well, it is different in several different ways. First of all, the golf ball goes a lot farther now than it did when it was a wound Bellata golf ball. Without a question, it goes better in the wind. It doesn't curve as much, and goes farther. And you add the fact that the condition of the golf courses now are all maintained almost exactly the same. The PGA Tour, it does just yeoman's work as far as getting the condition of the golf courses very, very similar to each other. So we play similar, very similar golf courses week in and week out. Perfect conditions, perfect greens, perfect fairways. And that's the reason you see Sam Saunders, Arnold Palmer's grandson, shoot 59. You're seeing the 59s now because of the conditions of the golf course. When I played, we played a lot of variety of types of grasses on the golf courses. Sometimes the fairways weren't very good. They had clover, they had long grass in them. The greens were different. The bunkers, you might have 8 inches of sand in one part of the bunker and no sand in another part of the bunker. We played with eggs. The golf balls were kind of like eggs. They were lopsided. They didn't fly. In some circumstances, some of the golf balls cost people golf tournaments because they dropped out of the air. Let's put it this way, there's much more consistency in the conditioning, the equipment. All the golf balls are good now. And the players themselves take better care of themselves than we did. Yeah. So, overall, that's how it's changed.
Should we embrace that change? I mean,
sure we do.
We've seen, look what we saw in baseball this year. I mean, not only a record-setting amount of home runs, it shattered the record, and everyone wants to know why. Is the baseball juice, are the players juice, that type of thing. We're seeing record distance, record scores now. Do we just embrace that change as sportsmen like yourself or sports fans? Do we have to combat that change?
The only constant thing in life is change. You're always going to have change. So either you like it or you don't. But you have to accept it. It's going to change.
How about yourself? What have you been up to? I know you don't play as much golf as you used to, obviously. What's keeping you busy these days?
I still play professional golf for a living, but not very well. But I have a new passion in life. My new passion in life is called cutting horses. I've learned about a year ago. I decided that instead of watching my wife go into the show pen and compete on cutting horses, that I was going to do the same thing and try to learn how to do it. So what I'm trying to do is be the best rank amateur cutter that I possibly could be right now. So that's my passion right now.
How good are you at it? Have you caught on pretty quick?
I'm not very good. I'm about a 22 handicap probably.
But you're trending down, I bet.
Well, I hope I am.